All right, now go to the buffer tab. Hit customize for each network. See, I've already set up that you've got to hit it in the middle. This is like a scrolling side. That's why it messes up sometimes when you're doing it. Nope, hit the arrow. Hit the arrow. The blue and white button, there's an arrow. There you go. Click it. Share now. Once that's done, close it out. Yeah, we don't need it all open. All right, go ahead and close that tab out. Now hop over to the Facebook tab and then hit post. And then go ahead and close that out because we don't need that open. And then really you can just close all that out now. The only thing you really need open is OBS at this point. And then hit start all here. Yeah, can you just do what I asked?
Kids, am I right?
Right, like I know you told me to do this thing, but can I do this other thing first? All right. Now, click on top chat. And then go to live chat. And then restream isn't working, so we don't really necessarily have to worry about it. But we should be live now. That's what I'm trying to find out right now. As soon as Twitch tells me I'm good. Boop. Live. Okay, there it is. Now, do I have audio? There it is. No, I do.
Yep.
And now we're echoey. All right, everybody, this is Chris, Phoenix Gaming. With me today is Zach.
Hola.
And Zach's got his GCPS. We've already got the mission. We're going to be playing Manpower. We haven't put any of the objectives out right now, and Zach is actually trying to decide, because he won the recon role, whether or not he wants to deploy first or if he wants me to deploy first.
I'm going to have you deploy first, and I will hold 2 units back.
You'll deploy first and hold 2 units back.
I'll deploy
or
first.
Or I put my whole army down.
No, I will deploy first.
Yep. All right.
Before
Before you deploy, we've got 2 objectives each that we need to put down, and because you deploy first, you'll put the first one. They basically have to be within 6 inches of this middle line on my side of the table. So it'll be basically, if you go 30
inches in.
Yep,
somewhere.
and they just have to be between the 6 and the end of the tape measure. You'll put 1. I'll put 1. That looks like it's on that side of that one.
Distance in between?
I believe it's at least 6.
At least 6
from
away?
table edges and other objectives.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, okay. I know which mission this is. This is the one where you claim or score 1 victory point for each objective you claim, as long as you have unit strength of 2, and then 2 victory points if you have unit strength of 3.
Okay.
So
total unit strength of 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But like if you have a unit with overwhelm, like the Veermen have overwhelm, they go to unit strength 3. That 1 unit would give me 2 points on it then.
Got it.
Yeah.
So my Marines that have, let me double check that before I say anything.
All right. Now you gotta watch, because now I need to know what's going on.
My Marines have overwhelm. If it's 10-man squad.
Yep.
So they would also sort of sweet.
OP needs nerfed. Said let's go. GCPS needs nerfed. OP.
Oh.
That's Garrett.
Of course it is.
Dear Mantic Games. Let me get the typewriter out. GCPS, too good. Please nerf. Sincerely,
12
an
inches.
Enforcers player. How's sound out there? Anybody watching? Let me know if the mics need turned up or anything. LOL, laugh out loud. But that was in response. There's a delay between what they see and what we say. So the responses there won't be like instantaneous.
Okay.
He does.
Forces player.
Yeah, because I was the one talking. While you're deploying, why don't you talk me through what you got here?
Yes.
Zach?
So
Sorry.
I've got 2 squads of 10 Marines each, one command or one comms unit in the squad, and 2 grenade launchers in each squad. And on top of that, I am running a weapons platform a heavy weapons team with mortars, 2 of them, and a GCPS engineer. 5-man riot team with attack drone, a pathfinder with 2 ranger pathfinders with snipers, a Marine Corps major with 2 Marines, 2 squads of bikes, GCPS Strider, and 2 10-man squads of Rangers.
Nice. And then I assume the Strider is getting withheld.
That's one of them getting withheld, yes.
Yep. I would do the same. Very, very nice. I do love those mono bikes so much.
Oh, dude, the monocycles are so cool.
They are some of the coolest models that Mantic does for this game. Can I take a look at one thing? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna let Izzy check it out.
Oh.
Yeah, they're so cool. Just put them down there. I love them. I love them a lot. No, I don't love everything.
You don't love cats.
I don't love you.
Oh,
No, you said you don't like me.
Why not both?
Because I was giving you by now.
But
so the Ranger squads do not have a heavy weapon with them.
okay.
Mostly because without running the Ranger Lieutenant, which gives them the buff and a radius,
Yeah.
it allows me to utilize the Rangers a little bit more on the tabletop instead of trying to keep them grouped together and moving as
Right.
one unit. I now have scouts.
Yeah, you're not having to castle so much. That makes sense.
Total of 11 units, 2 black command dice, 1 orange command dice plus the 3.
I have 10 units.
Trying out the riot troopers for the first time. See how they perform. It's the only melee centric unit minus the urban combat strider.
Right. Well, you get to deal with these handsome fellas today.
Oh, those are the
No, I'm running my enforcers today. These are the Peacekeeper Defenders, and then
Yep.
I have a unit of Peacekeepers also, but I'll go through all that in a minute.
All right.
Peacekeepers are, man, they're so good. I love them. The gun they have is one of the better, just like all around utility guns I've come across in the game.
Pulse burst rifle.
They've got the Dominator rifle.
Oh, Dominator
which is
rifle.
three shots at AP1. So like pretty good, you know,
Yeah,
for
nice.
just like volume and damage. So those are the 2 you're bringing or keeping back.
Yep, 1 squad of Marines and the Strider.
All right. So you're holding the Strider back. That's fine. Let's go ahead. I have an anti-tank Strider as well. There's 24 inches of no man's land between us, which means you can move 6. So if I'm here, you're just going to shoot me immediately, and I don't blame you. So we'll hide him back here. I like that. I like that. There. You guys, I do have 2 jet bikes. There's a good chance this is actually where they go. Let's see. Peacekeepers. So I have a Peacekeeper captain and 2 Peacekeepers in the unit. His command aura is a shooting aura. It's a reroll like Way to Fire and Vicious. There we go.
Okay.
I knew if I brained long enough, I would get there.
All right.
I've got 2 units of regular enforcers, just the base operatives. Hey, your magnet fell out. That makes me sad. So my sergeants are modeled with the fist.
Yep.
They're just going to have the rifle. I just wanted to make sure you could visually tell which one was the sergeant until I get helmets painted up.
Not a problem. My sergeants all have some kind of rifle in one arm and pointing or fist shaking in the other arm.
The main thing there, both of these enforcer units do have burst lasers, which are 4 shots with pinning.
Yes.
And you don't have a ton of range either outside of the mortars.
Nope.
That is one of the things I appreciate about this game a lot. Is just the
lack of getting shot off the table.
Well, it's like almost all the ranges in the game are fairly short.
Yes.
And
like 36 is like the longest rail. I've seen some 48s for artillery.
Dwarves.
Yeah. But for the most part, keeping it within that
right.
24 to 18, sometimes 12 for close combat. I mean, heck, even some of the shotguns, some of my characters have are only 6.
Right.
So it makes the game more engaging.
That and most of the missions keep your objectives in the middle line, which also forces people to have to come out and actually play.
Yep.
Like the game definitely doesn't seem to reward turtling a ton, which again, I'm here for it. That's one thing I got to work with her. She only has 2 speeds. 0 and 100.
Yep. Either I'm going to sit still on my side of the table, or I'm going to rush everything across the table first turn.
Yep. So like in Firefight, it's dead sprint at you, get picked up. Like she's picking them up because there's no I'm going to use terrain. It's literally just beeline at you.
It's also explode by things at you.
But then when we play Quars War, it's a lot of just turtling. And then just I'm just going to bunker down and shoot you. And I'm just all right, I'm just going to keep moving.
Yep.
It's all I can do. All right, these handsome fellas think... I do like them.
2-man unit in that one?
Yes, it's a 2-man unit. They're armor 8. Yeah, and 2 hit points each. These boys.
My average armor penetration of my armor. Thank you for telling me that, by the way, app, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Average armor penetration is 0.24. That's something that I would much rather avoid.
Yeah, I think we scoot the bikes over here, and then I'll be done with deployment. You can put your last 2 units down.
All right, where is your second strider?
Oh, I got to put him on the table. Thank you. I'm sorry.
I was like,
I'm just a goose. Oh, that's her paint cup. I was like, oh, you need a doctor.
I mean, I do, but not for that.
We're going to just slam him all the way up. And just so you know, we generally just play the craters as height 1, so they always give cover, and then when you're in them, you'll have cover also.
Okay.
So it's one of those, as long as you're interacting with the crater in some way, we play them that they always give cover. Pretty much everything else is going to be, basically, if you can see it, that's what height it is, you know?
Okay.
That way it's easy. The one thing I would say is maybe we could do these as height 3 or height 4. I don't care. Height 3 means we can shoot at each other over them with our striders. Height 4 means we can't.
Let's just do height 4.
Okay.
Gives our strider something to hide behind.
Yep, that's fine with me.
And
just as
height
long as 4.
4 for these.
4 for these.
Okay.
Because all the regular containers we typically play as 2, so double stacked are 4.
Cool.
So this is going to be a lot of line of sight blocking terrain on this table then.
Yep.
Which is fine.
I'm good with that. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. If you need activation tokens, I'll start kind of fishing them out for you.
Yeah, just a few of them.
now that I found them. All right, there is that. My average shot AP is 0.47. But my average assault AP is 0.79.
Ooh, 0.03.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I am going to be not in assault range if I can.
All right. And
All right.
then we're all ready, so we can do our command rolls, and then you get to activate first. I will re-roll 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I like 7.
And you can re-roll up to 1.
1 per commander.
Okay. So I have 2 commanders. I'll re-roll 2 of them. That's better.
Nice.
That's better.
That's a lot.
With how much a lot of our commands are, the more the merrier.
All right.
Okay. So I give scouts first, or
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I also have a scout.
So Rangers, Forward Observer, and the Veteran Motorcycles. And it's a free full move, correct?
Correct. It's an advance, technically. Not a mover. Oh, what we got?
Motorcycles go ver.
I'm trying to remember. Do you do? I think you do all of yours, and then I do mine. Sounds right. Let me look real quick. That's what I wanted to pull up.
Not a problem.
That's the one thing I can't remember because I'm not used to having 2 people have scout. No, not Scourge. That's something else entirely. Unit with this keyword, blah, blah, blah. If performing a sprint action, blah, 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 blah. Terrain. You can't charge with it.
Yep.
Technically, we roll off, decide who begins, and then alternate. So, but that's fine. You did one, I'll do one.
Yep.
Then you do one. And
It's not like you didn't know where those monocycles were going to go.
You're going to get to activate first. I'm good. They're good where they're at.
All right. Do you have any other scouts after that?
Nope, just them. Because I don't think the drones have it. They have some other weird stuff, but they don't have scout. They've got constructs, so they can't be pinned. They have elusive 2, so when you shoot at them, you have to re-roll 2 successful hits. And then evade. Nothing. Just looking at the screen. Look at those handsome devils coming up here. God dang, you get a whole turn before I even get to start the game.
Just some moves. Just some shimmying and some shaking. Act like I'm all fancy over here. Like you said in the beginning, I'm just men. We're just dudes.
Dudes
Just
doing dude stuff.
That's right.
Dudes out there broing with the bro dudes.
And then the Pathfinder.
What?
Dudes out there broing with the bro dudes.
Okay.
Don't you ever want to dude bro with the bro dudes?
No, because I'm not a dude, bro.
Bro.
Dude. All right. So first activation then.
Yes, sir. And you got some tokens right there for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's start off with my riot troopers here. They are going to do, and if I do get the terminology wrong, they're going to run.
Yeah, I don't care if you get the terminology. I know what you mean.
And then why don't you explain to me defensible?
So after you take your activation, you get to go into Overwatch for free as opposed to having to use an action. And what Overwatch is going to do is, like, if you have charge reactions, it's going to give you access to those, even though you've already activated.
So, like my riot troopers having defensible and counter charge will allow them to perform the counter
charge if I charge them, even though they've activated and done their turn.
Perfect. Oh, and then the Beedoo Bop Bop needs to come up behind them.
Okay, so we're gonna start here, and he's just gonna shoot you. I think this is the first time I've ever shot his flamer.
All right.
I've used it in quite a few games, and most of the time I'm just sprinting at people with it, and I'm just like, yeah. It's 4 dice. With it burns, so they can't be modified. The hit rolls, it's just gonna hit on 4s.
And it's gonna force me to take a nerve test.
Yep. So there's 2 hits, and they're AP1. What's your armor on those?
Armor on those guys is 5.
So it's gonna be 2 damage and a nerve check.
2 damage and a nerve check. They have 2 apiece, so pick one of them up. Nerve check on them is 4 up. Is there any modifiers to it?
Nope. They get a pin to. No, they're activated.
They're going to count as being activated.
Yep. It never works this way. You're up.
All right. Let's do here.
Looks good.
Done.
It looks good. I like it.
I don't know what it is.
It doesn't have to be anything. It could just be squares.
Right,
I've seen modern art. It could be literally a banana duct taped to a wall.
That's right.
I'm gonna put something in the middle.
Malcolm. Put Malcolm in the middle.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, no, maybe.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
And then, if you do not mind, I'm going to steal some
Yeah, whatever
Overwatch
you need.
tokens.
Yeah, whatever you need. That's why they're there.
So, move and Overwatch for them.
Okay.
And then they finish their activation as on Overwatch.
Are we chain activating it all or no?
Nope.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and activate my Peacekeeper Captain.
Okay.
We're going to activate his aura for 1 command point. It's a 12-inch aura of Vicious and Weight of Fire 1. And then they are going to sprint just to get out here. And then I will spend 1 because we're going to activate this other Strider now. And then he's going to shoot at them. They will have cover because I'm shooting over the crater.
Okay.
It's going to be 2 shots hitting on 5s. They're marksmen, so re-rolling 1s, and then Weight of Fire letting me re-roll 1 die. Okay. That's AP4, sir. Does a 2 damage you with AP4?
Yes.
God, is it D2 plus 1? I think it is.
Because armor 5, AP 4.
Yeah,
Yep.
2s is what I need.
2s is the magic.
It's D2 plus 1, so it's a minimum 2 damage each.
All right. So 2 of them.
Yes, sir.
There goes my bikes.
Another one.
All right. So you came out to play, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
I love Striders, man. Like, I love them. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy.
That's Godzilla.
Hey, what's up, Eli? Yeah, I'm Enforcers.
Eli!
Actually, I am his baby daddy. Like, man, all right.
No.
Well, technically, I'm not his. I'm just his dad, but.
My goblin friend.
Eli was like, "You're Enforcers, right?"
Yeah.
Heck yeah,
All right.
bro.
I'm going to activate my path or forward observer.
Yes, sir.
I forgot how to spell.
So they are only going to pop up a little bit here.
Hi. I'm playing with Zach. I don't know if you remember Zach Eli.
I don't think
Never
we.
used anything like guidance, no.
You've met him at least once.
Yeah.
It's one of those like.
He's short.
I'm going to spend 1.
Yes, sir.
Correction, spend 2
Ooh.
to do his first strike aura.
He's just sending emojis now.
Probably.
First strike aura is going to give all friendly units within 12. Add 6 to any ranged weapon, excluding ranged weapons with its burns, when they do a steady aim action.
And that's an
So,
aura, you said,
yeah, 12-inch aura for
Ooh.
any unit within that. Add 6 inches to their weapons.
So don't go buy those. Got it.
Yep. I am then going to spend another and
Yes, sir.
chain activate.
Yep.
And chain activate my mortars. I am going to split target with my mortars because I have targeting systems.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to drop a smoke shell on these guys.
Yep.
And then a smoke shell on those guys over there.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
So, first one against the riot troopers. Smoke shell. I can see them, correct? Because
Yeah.
it's only 1?
Yeah.
So
And I
it
don't
will
think
be.
You worry about cover shooting at your own dudes.
Yep.
I'd have to double check that, but it makes sense to me.
He's talking about your friend, Dad.
I do. Yeah, that's fair.
What is it?
He remembers you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, usually they'd hit on 5s with the engineer, brings them down to a shoot 4 when it's
Yes,
direct
sir.
fire. They're going to get the riot troopers.
Does the smoke give him cover and stealth?
Smoke will give them. Target unit is successfully hit, counts as being in cover, and gains the stealth keyword
Yep,
until next
okay,
activation.
Perfect. Nice. I like
And then
that. God
against
dang.
the bikes, also hitting on force. Also
Got
going to hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
So they are smoked up.
Yeah.
And that will be it for me, sir.
Good. I'm better off going here.
I forgot to cut.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Pretty sure there's a order here I need to activate. I just have to look it up. Actually, I don't know that I need it now. Targeting. Go, go, go. Ready for anything. I have to shoot at a different target. I'm not really worried about that. Precision fire. Yeah, actually, I'll spend 2 for precision fire.
Okay.
It gives me 1 more AP, so their trademark weapons only are AP 1.
Okay.
And then they have marksman. So they're going to reroll 1s.
All right.
So I will have 4.
Targeting the Rangers.
Yep.
They have stealthy, so you'll be at a -1.
They'll have cover too. So I'll be at -2. That's fine. I don't care.
Just here for a good time.
That's right.
He's here for the memes.
I live
Yeah.
for the memes.
Dude, memes all the way.
6s, re-rolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, with 2 1s. All right, and then AP 1, so 4s.
AP1 Rangers. Yep. Armor 5.
3 go through. And then my burst laser on 6s. I get 1 hit, so they get a pin token.
Yep.
That's what I needed. I don't really need it, but
Pin tokens will remove their.
it won't remove the Overwatch.
Overwatch.
It'll just affect what it
Or-
is they get because of the Overwatch. It would remove the ability to react to charges, but because you have an Overwatch token, it doesn't remove that. It just modifies whatever it does.
Got it.
But no damage goes through. And then that is them. Do we want to activate again? How far away are we? Probably don't need to. I'll let you go.
All right.
He says more like Spartan laser.
That's right. It is more like a Spartan laser.
Pay attention. I grabbed my double star.
No?
Oh.
Little Strider action here.
Stop it. Only I get to have Striders.
I am not within.
Oh, you're just out of 24.
Yep.
Whoo! Boy! That's scary. That boy could have chewed me up and spit me out.
And
Watch my dice.
can I afford to do it? Yes. I will.
Actually, it says Spartan Lazar.
I will chain activate them for a run
Laugh.
onto that objective. That was the right one here.
All right.
And that is it for me. Down to 4 command after the chain activate.
Yes, sir. I've got 3. 3 Nickin' Chuggets sitting in a tree.
I don't think. No.
You don't think no?
I don't think so.
These boys are going to activate and they're going to sprint. And they have anti-grab. So they're going to come hide behind a Strider. Because it's height 4 and they are not. So I get to use a Strider as cover. You may go, sir. That is one of those things that, like, I did it a little bit, but once I started playing with rats, I was like, oh, I got to do this a lot of bit.
Marines into the lovely hole here.
Yes. Into the pit with those little Marinis. How many points? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? We're playing a 1,250 point game. I should have a link to the lists in the description of the video. It should be a Google Doc link, and it should be labeled like what my list is and then what Zach's list is also. And we're on turn 1. Actually, let me grab a die or I'm gonna forget. You know what I mean? That is the one thing about alternating activation games, though, is like it's real easy for me to forget what turn we're actually on. I'm like, hey, what are we doing here? I don't know.
Yeah, between this, Bolt Action, and Warlords are the big ones that I always forget which.
Right. Are you good?
I am good after the Marines activate, yes.
So do I just booty scooty over there? I think I might. I need to control an objective. I don't know that they have enough unit strength. They're probably unit strength 1. So that's not going to do me any good, is it? They are unit strength 1. Well, I'll be nobody scoring points turn 1. I think we still...
Question 5. It's the noodle.
Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing, buddy? UNSC, United Nations Star Corps. I mean, that's basically what GCPS is. Yeah, is UNSC. You can go ahead. They're just gonna hide.
All right.
They're kind of like Firefight's version of, UNSC or even just Imperial Guard in terms of like what they represent in the game. That's your sergeant?
Yep.
And then as long as he's within 3, if you put 1 model on the objective, it's yours.
Should be good. Yeah. Ah, yes. Please run into the open.
Give me...
Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Are these stealthy and all that jazz?
Nope.
All that jazz. So we're gonna move here, and then we're just gonna dump some shots on you. We're gonna dump on you, Zach. I will have vicious and way to fire 1.
Okay.
We're gonna start with. You will have cover though. So we're going to start with the burst laser, hitting on 5s because of cover. Okay, they get a pin token.
All right.
Didn't realize I was gonna do that. And then 5s.
Yep.
3 go through. Good lord. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Genling lasers. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1 die. Oof. God dang, dude. They showed up. And then 5s, re-rolling 1s because of vicious. Drop, drop, drop. That kind of evened it out. That was an 8, so we've got 4 more. I don't think I'll be able to see him.
Objectives are more important to me.
That's fair. How many you got left to activate here, buddy?
I have bikes, command squad. I believe that's it.
Bikes and command squad.
And my marine command.
And your marine. And I have 3 also. I will go ahead, spend 1 to multi-activate. Actually, I think we'll bring these boys kind of like this. And then you can go. And I'm down to 2 command points.
Question for you.
Answers.
Sprint and perform a command action. Can you
Like
do
in
that?
order?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. Whatever actions you perform do not prohibit you from issuing orders. Only having a pin token really is like the main thing. So like because they're pinned, they couldn't receive an order.
Yep. But he will activate his On Your Feet Soldier, an instant ability for 1. It removes a pin token from all friendly units within 15 inches.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I think it's
Pop
only
that
going to be
off.
them.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
And then he would be activated.
All right. I've got you off of 1 objective. You're going to end up getting this one, I think. There's nothing I can do about that. We're going to activate these guys. We're going to spend my last 2 command points for go, 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 which is move, shoot, move.
Yep.
And then the white one is not my sergeant, just so you know.
So the red one is the sergeant.
Red one is the sergeant. White one has a missile launcher because it's funny.
Your missile launchers probably operate the same as mine. Anti-fly or anti-aircraft?
I don't know. We're going to find out together because I've never run it with a missile launcher. Let's find out together. Homie, where are you at? Anti-aircraft, anti-tank, devastating 2 targeting systems.
Woo!
So we'll put his Dominator here, and we will put the missile launcher there.
Okay.
The missile launcher, I get to re-roll 1 because of weight of fire.
Yep. It's here at +1 for cover, +1 for stealthy on them.
Then I miss. And then 3 shots into them.
Because they were hit with smoke.
Yep, that's right. I forgot about that. 3 shots. They don't have anything now.
Nope, they don't have anything.
So 4s.
Weight of fire you already used on the missile
I already
launcher.
used the weight of fire. Well, I'm not going to go to that one then. We'll instead come over here. Actually, they're probably unit strength 1 also. Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Go for it, Everett.
That's fine. And you've got 2 units left. You're up.
1 unit left.
You're up.
Done. Yes, 1 unit because 1 got activated early.
I just followed you on Twitter and would appreciate a follow back.
What do I do?
Appreciate the follow, and we leave it at that. I'll talk to you about that later.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna move up onto the objective and
Yeah, you are. What do they have?
Evade, overwhelming.
A bunch of stuff.
Yep. Controlled fire and evade.
Now, you only get to do one of them,
Yep.
and they're all. When does your smoke end? Is it
Right when they activate? Yep. So since they've been activated,
They lose.
they lose the smoke.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna pop them up here, and we're gonna just shoot at them with some pistols then. On 4s. Yeah, how you
Okay.
like that? What's your armor? 5?
Armor 5.
1 damage.
Okay.
All right. That is Lottie, Dottie, everybody. How many command points you got left?
I have 3, so
So
I'll
you can
remove that pin.
Pop that pin.
And then reset for
I
the
need a
round.
nerve check here.
Yep. Nerve check on Marines is 5 up.
They're good.
They're good.
Perfect. And then activation tokens come off. Ow. Damn. We're in a tight spot.
And they maintain their Overwatch tokens until they activate again? Do they?
You know, that's a good question. I don't
think so, because
think so.
you Overwatch for something that's already activated, but usually if something is
Right.
not activated, they can take that action as normal.
Following a single short action, a unit may be placed into Overwatch. Players can use Overwatch to show this. Blah, 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 blah. If they're assaulted, this round may still perform. After completing the assault action.
Because I believe assault, if you assault into a unit that has not
Right.
performed an action, they
I
still
assume
get-
it comes off because it says
Okay.
if they are assaulted in this round.
That's fine.
Yep. It gives you charge reactions. Reds. I thought that said raise because like dyslexia was kicking in. And then we get to roll some command. Oh, you have some points there, buddy. What's their
I do.
unit strength?
Bike's unit strength is 2.
Okay. Let's grab ya a die here. And then the Marines are probably also 2.
Rangers over there are 2, yes.
Okay. So here's a die for you. You get 2 points.
Keep this.
Here's a die for me. I have 0 points. I'm not even going to put it on the table. I was real close. Oh. I only get to re-roll 1. I get 3 command points this turn. That's all right. You know what they say. Mama didn't raise no bitch.
4.
She did.
Say that to his face, coward.
No.
I got 4.
All right. Well, you finished first, so you get to activate first.
All right.
Starting turn 2.
I do not believe.
That's where you need to get.
6-inch
In order
move is
to-
not going to get it
All
there.
right. I didn't even think about using the targeting systems for smoke. That was nice. I like that.
Yeah, because then it allows you to.
Right, smoke a lot of different. Like
Yep.
if you have, yeah. Stop.
Oh, you know what? Let's just start this off slow. Yeah, because otherwise I won't get an opportunity to activate them. So yeah, let's activate them.
Okay, because I can double activate because they didn't go first. I had to
Yep.
double check that because I think in Halo, if I remember right, it's like it doesn't matter who goes first. You can't double activate your first activation. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like that was the way it was worded. But in this one, it's anybody, everybody, everybody.
I got it.
18 inches.
Yeah,
You
let's
good
go,
there?
coward.
All right. So 2 standard laser rifles.
I don't think I'll have cover. I think you can see most of my unit.
Shooting on 5s goes down to 4s for take aim.
You ignore a
Oh,
-1.
No,
You don't
minus-
add one.
Yeah, that's right. So it's
So
5s.
you can just shoot if you want to, and then decide to move or something afterward. Because take aims, I don't think I'll have cover here, because I think you can see most of my unit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just shoot them.
Yeah,
All right. So 2 standard laser rifles
you bet.
hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Way to fire 1.
Okay.
Cool beans.
Little
1 grenade launcher hitting on 5s.
Is that a hit? That's a blast. Yeah.
No, that's not a hit.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
We're
Yep.
in a tight spot.
Yeah.
Uh,
And that's it.
I mean, they
so-
can go into Overwatch then if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that just in case.
Just so you can stay on the objective even.
Yep.
Okay.
Because Marines would not have scored last turn. Those guys wouldn't have, right?
Yeah, they would have. Their unit strength 2.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I didn't even see those over there.
Oh yeah, the Rangers.
God
on there.
dang. All right. So yeah, you got
Yeah,
3.
3.
Whoo, girl, I'm in trouble. And these have all kinds of bull.
Yep. All the
All
bull,
the bullarchy.
all of it. It's a keyword salad over there.
No, God. I've had a couple of those. Every fucking bull in the room. I think we're going to activate here first. Maybe. Yes. But we don't need to be that far up. There we go.
Yeah, because you can add to your charges, can't you?
Not with I didn't bring him today.
Oh, those. Okay.
I did not bring him today. But I can pin and then charge, for example. And then you don't get a reaction because
Yep.
I've pinned you. It's like you know me, man. Let's start with that burst laser. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Okay, burst laser showing up today, buddy. A little pin. 2 go through.
All right. 1 and 1.
Now the question becomes, do I charge? Bam, bam. Or do I just keep shooting at them for now? That's a pickle, friend. I think we double activate. I think we just spend it all right now. We're going to double activate. We're going to move them out here. We're going to precision fire, so they're going to have marksman and AP1.
Yep.
And we're going to dump into them, and we're going to hopefully clear them out. Here's the lasers. These are the ones that get marksman and AP1. Marksman. Okay. Well, they all hit, sir.
All right.
And AP1 puts me on 4s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's enough to kill him.
Yay! I beat the game. And now I have no command points.
Get him out of the way.
That's right. Now I don't have to worry about it later. No stress. I'm all about that life.
Let's see.
Nick, I don't know if you're still watching, buddy, but if you are, have you played this at all? If not, what do you think so far from what you're seeing?
Activate my forward observer, spend 2 to do the same thing. 12 inches, everything
Extra
gains 6
range.
inches in range.
That's pretty meaty. Is that 1 CP?
2.
2? Does that put you at 2?
Yep.
Ah, look at that. You and I are going to be playing the same game real fast.
Yep.
Are you going to multi-activate or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But they are going to shoot their sniper rifles first. That's
Oh,
what I was
yeah,
getting
yeah,
at.
okay.
Yep. So 36 goes to 42. They're going to target those guys.
Right.
They will have cover.
Yeah, I should have cover for these boys for sure.
2 dice hitting on 4s.
Yep.
5s because of cover.
Yes, sir. Do they have way to fire also?
They have targeting systems. Firing shots. Is it? Nope.
Okay.
So-
I am armor 6, sir. You had 1 go through?
1 go through. Armor 6. AP 2. So 4 ups.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, I take a damage.
Yep.
And then does the sergeant have his own weapon?
Yes. Forward observer has his own sniper rifle.
Okay,
I should have rolled it with the other ones.
that's fine. Okay,
Nope.
didn't even matter.
Didn't matter.
All
All right. Next activation is going to be. Let's go with them. Still within 12.
Yes, sir.
30 inches above the 24, which is all that matters, but I'm going to just drop shrapnel
Okay.
shells on those lovely guys. So 3 dice each,
Yeah, you'll have line of sight, but I will have cover.
hitting on 4s with cover 5s because they go to a shoot 4. For...
But you can just long action and ignore them.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'll just long action, so 4s.
Yep.
They have to long action anyway.
I thought the engineer made you.
Oh,
have
yes.
to. Yep. There
Yep.
we go. Okay. Steady aim. That's the word I was looking
Yes. But no, I have to long action anyway because steady aim. Only way I get the extra 6 inches if I steady
for. Oh,
aim.
okay. Oh no. I'm in
2
trouble.
miss. 2 miss. Nothing else special with that. They are blasted D2 each.
All right. Every 5 up is just going right into the pool. 2
Two
more
more.
dice. And then armor 6, sir.
AP 0. So 6 is 1.
And then I get to go.
Yep.
That just means
Oh, 1 more from alt activate. I am down to 1.
she likes what I like. Really? Really want to charge with him, but I don't think I'm going to get to this game. So he's just going to muscle on out. We'll leave actually more like this, so we got a nice little
Leave some room for your
little-
guys to
little
come around
charging
there.
gap there.
Yep.
You got it.
They have anti-grav anyway.
Yeah, but that way I can make sure they have line of sight. Like I can
Yeah.
set them up for the next turn to have line of sight if I wanted to. Let's see. So do we want to shoot there, or do we want to shoot there? There's less bodies here. What's the unit strength of these units?
Unit strength for the Rangers is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Unit strength for the Riot Troopers is 2.
Oh, so it literally doesn't matter.
Yep.
Are they both? Are the riot troopers armor 6?
Armor 6.
Let's shoot the Rangers then. 4 dice. 4s. 1 hit. 4s. And I need a nerve check, sir. 1 guy dies in a nerve check.
Alright. And stealthy on those guys, so yeah, you still would have
It's
hit
a
your roll
flamer.
of 5.
Yep. It burns.
So nerve check and 1 dies.
Yes, sir.
1 dies. Nerve check on Rangers is 4 up. We're good.
Nice.
And when they fail the nerve check is when they
Get marked as activated. Yep. And it is your turn.
Okay.
I like it.
He's a rat.
Oh, is that what that is?
He hates the world.
I'm glad you explained that to me. I couldn't tell by looking at it. Yeah. Come on.
And he is going to hopefully pick up that other strider.
The only thing is that because you have to shoot over your unit, I do get cover.
That's fine.
Yep. Just
I'll take it.
so we're upfront about that.
Yep.
That is actually one of the things I love about this game, though, is like everything gives cover. There's none of this like, I can shoot over my own stuff. No, sir.
So 2 attacks, hitting on 5s, marksman. So re-rolling 1s.
Yep. 1 goes through. Should need like 3s because it's AP4. Yep.
Good.
D2 plus 1, sir. So 1 plus 1 is 2. I believe they're 5 hit points, so he goes down to 3 and he gets a pin token. Because that is an anti-tank. Who that is?
I have no idea.
I see Firefight content and I click on it. I'm also a simple man, so that works for me. Are y'all done?
Am I? Yes, I'll be done. But I need to save that CP. Picking up some rangers.
We're going to try to. They're stealthy, you said?
Yes.
We're going to shoot them.
Wow.
Actually, I'll have to like bring the sergeant out so I can make sure you don't have cover is all. Now I can see most of your unit. -1, so hitting on 5s. Here's burst laser.
Oof.
God
Oh.
dang.
Oh.
Good or bad dice?
With the burst laser specifically, I think I've like got a 90% hit rate. Everything else has been very average, but these have just been on
Armor
point.
5.
So 5s. 3 go through. And then I get 2, 4, 6, 8 for the rifles. 5s. Oh my gosh. They're feeling it today, friend. 5s. 1, 2, 3 more.
It's the unit.
All right. You're up there, Buttercup.
Yep. Let's see. Let's take
Everybody that's watching, let me know what you guys, what do all of you play? Let me know. I want to know. Tell me now.
Stop being creepy.
Tell me now. Tell me why. Oh, okay. I was just trying to read that.
move my Marine Major behind the box.
Yeah.
As most majors do, they're going to hide.
Yeah. You good?
Yep.
Oh, goody. So now mine is going to move up, and we're going to shoot at yours. You'll have cover also, because we're just going to shoot this little gap here. 2 shots on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. All right. AP4. All right. Damage. Woo! 2. I got excited. I didn't mean to, like, fling it at you.
Nope,
dude.
you're fine.
But it also gets a pin because it's anti-tank. That's for you. Yeah.
Little Strider on Strider action over there.
That's right. I'm here for it. Here, I'll take that so it's not.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just a goose. You can throw dice like an idiot.
All right.
And you can go.
This is Rapture's father.
As it should be. See the vault announcement for next month, big enforcer hits. I haven't yet. I'll have to check that out. I've got a lot of the enforcer line. I really do. I want to get a couple more Striders because I already got the Ajax Strider, the spear thing. I've already got that. I love that thing. I haven't put it on the table. I have no idea how it plays, but I know I love it. It looks cool.
All right, I'm going to burn a CP on the Marines.
Okay.
In order to give them Old Faithfuls, a unit may re-roll any failed hit rolls with trademark weapons
Okay.
for any shoot or steady aim action. They are going to steady aim to benefit from the 6 inches.
They can't get both.
They can't get both. That's
They get
right.
one or the other.
Then I won't burn it.
That's
because-
fine. Yep.
So then, yes, I will just do the plus 6 inches. I will steady aim
Yep.
into that squad. Yep. And it will be...
Marauders not OP. Need buffs. Build them up. I mean, to some degree, you're actually not wrong. If they just, like, made Rainmakers less, like, just kind of cancerous to deal with and made some of the other stuff a little bit different, I feel like we could, like, meet in the middle. I don't know. I have to play more against Marauders because I'm still trying to, like, see what it is they actually do.
Hitting on 5s, 8 shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take that.
And then armor 6.
No AP, armor 6. 1. 2 grenade launchers on 5. I will use the weight of fire on that one. Nope.
Okay.
And then blast D4. So 2.
Yeah. My brain was trying to, like,
Yep. And then
so you'll just have
AP1.
2 dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. AP1, so 5s. Okay.
Nope.
Rude. Killed my guy.
And then they've activated.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Like, I'm lifting units of Marines like it's cool.
Yeah.
It actually is. I'm enjoying it. All right.
We are a score early, but not often army.
All right. So where would 6? Okay, so he's gonna come up his 6 to get here, and then these 2 boys will go here. And then I guess we just dump shots into them. -1 for cover. Do they also have stealth?
They do not have stealth.
So it's gonna be 9 shots hitting on 5s. Because these have dominators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God dang, dude. And then AP1, so 5s again. Because your armor 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Oh, and these guys, I don't think it matters, but they are in Overwatch, my shield boys.
3.
Are they 1 or 2 HP?
They are 1 HP each.
Okay. All right.
Any pinning?
No.
Okay.
Nope, just a lot of volume and AP. Like I said, those guns are very good. And then it is your go. I think he's unit strength 1, and we're both out of command points.
I'm still at 1 because I couldn't burn it and activate.
Oh, that's
from
right,
both.
that's
Yep.
right, that's right. Yep.
And what is it? 12 for a charge?
It's whatever your movement is.
Yep.
What are you trying to charge?
6, 12. I was going to hope to see if I can get into them, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, you
No.
got me.
I gotcha.
I don't know if you want to. They have control. Well, they already activated, so they can't control fire. It's going to be 6 attacks at AP2, hitting on 4s,
No, I'll
and
do
their
this.
armor 7.
Nah, I'll just do this.
Yeah, I
move
was
up
like,
here.
I don't know that you want to come swinging into them.
I'll move up here, and then I will...
Have I been shorting myself a command die?
How many
I
you
have
got?
been. I gave my drone the command upgrade,
Oh.
so I should have one more black die as well. So it's nothing like major. What do we got here? OP needs nerfed. Marauders not OP. I feel like Rainmaker spam with double shoot is the tactic, like we discussed. Marauders just feel average generic without Rainmakers. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, like, I'll have to dig into it. I'm going to try to get some games in with them over their Christmas break so I can kind of see what I see. I'm going to use the Marauders. Okay.
All right. I'm going to unload into that.
It's rude, but I get it.
2 dice each, but they have knockback. They're within half range, so they add 1 dice.
Nice.
So it's 3 dice each.
What are your bat people called?
Veerman.
But I don't have to fight them over Christmas break?
No, you won't have to play against them because
Okay.
I'm probably going to be playing my Enforcers at Adepticon, so I'm going to be playing almost exclusively with Enforcers.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, those guys are meaty. Well, that's a lot of hits. He's armor 7 with heavy.
No AP.
So 7s into 5s.
Yep.
Woo, girl.
Ha!
Yeah, we love it. We love to see it.
All right. And then the attack drone with the autocannon, 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
The 1 hit.
1 hit, it is pinning, but you already have a pin token.
Well, it's a vehicle, so unless it's anti-tank, it can't be pinned.
And then AP1. So
6 is into 5s.
6 is into 5s.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
But they have a unit strength of 2, and they're on an objective.
Okay, my
For now.
activation. All right, we're gonna shoot you with some shoot guns, but they have like goofy shoot guns.
Oh, the drones.
Yeah, they're like real high volume, no AP with pinning, if I remember right. Yep, 3 dice each. Oh, I only get 1. Does he lose his shotgun when you turn him into a command drone?
He might.
That's not even worth 10 points then. On 5s because of cover. There's 2 hits, so they get a pin. But no damage. But that's okay. The pin is good.
Yeah, and they always overwatch because of defensible.
Yep.
All right, last activation for me. Rangers, and they're gonna sit still. They're gonna, chill out over there on that objective.
All right, so I've got 2 more.
I guess do Overwatch stuff in case you really try to come over and say hi.
I guess.
What was that?
You're all done, right?
Yep.
Boop. I don't want to do this, but I got to. And then we're gonna shoot. Stealth or anything?
Nope.
4s. All of them. Nope. Drop 1, and then 5s. 1, 2, 3. That's what I needed. Whew. They'll steady aim since they're on the objective to shoot there. So we're gonna tag these boys, hitting on 4s with the Dominator. 1 hit, AP1,
So 5s.
nothing, and then the missile hits. That's a lot of damage.
Because it's blast, isn't it?
It's
Or-
no. It's like Dev 2. I don't think it's blast. I will double check that right now. Nope, it's just Dev 2.
So 2 damage total.
Yeah, but it doesn't splash over.
Yep.
Only toxic splashes over.
Have to take this down.
I run the leader that lets you take a few Rainmakers, lots of shots, but pretty glass cannon. Weapons teams and brawler upgrades get slept on, in my opinion. Their orders aren't amazing, though. I like the brawlers. I think the brawlers are just one of those units that are going to take a lot of finesse to kind of figure out. But I've only seen them on the table. I've probably seen them on the table most games, but I just like walk away from them. I'm just like, nah, it's not me. I'm not interested in what it is you're bringing to the battle. I believe, is this a drone? Does this have the drone keyword?
Yes.
So this counts as being your last model because the drones don't count for any of that.
Okay.
So he needs a nerve check at -2, I believe, for being the last model, and then -1 more for the pin token. Because neither one of us have. You have 1 command point.
Yes.
You can remove either his pin or his pin.
I will remove his
I
pen.
figured. That makes the
Yep.
most sense.
And then, so 4 up nerves go to
7 up.
7 up nerves. Nope.
They're dead. And then I don't have any nerve checks to make. I have 1 objective. You have 1 objective now. So you'll go to 4?
Yep.
You finished before me. You're going to get to go first. We're going into turn 3.
Don't forget your 1 extra command dice.
Yeah. Dumbass. Huh? All right, I'll be there in a minute. I don't even know what I did with my command dice again. That's fine. I'll just roll another one here in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here's my other one. Is blank. Here's my reroll. So 7, 8. That's what I like. That's the spicy meatball.
Reroll 2. There you go. That was helpful.
True. Brawler claws are really nice. Just gets expensive. Without a transport, they get murdered when I play a big squad. Stunt bots and grunt bots don't have a lot of support. My table time is limited. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Is that Garrett?
Yeah, there's a couple people talking about the Marauders. Turn 3.
And I have to activate first. Oh,
You get to. You get to.
I get to.
That's right. It's all about perspective, Zach.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It is.
It's a privilege to die first. Got it.
For those who are about to die,
Yeah,
we salute you.
Alright. Full activation, so therefore I don't forget to not activate something.
If you want to use him, you better activate
Yep.
it now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on for.
And remember, he can't hold objectives because he's a vehicle. Just like this guy
There's
can't.
no real reason to move him up.
Nope.
Steady aim.
You could steady aim to ignore cover on him, or you can just shoot him and then move.
I'll shoot him and then move.
This tomorrow what?
What I'm on for weekend.
No.
2 dice.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1. Oh no, I'm in a tight spot. Whew. I could still live
Got 2 left, maybe.
as long as you don't get a.
D2 plus 1.
Yeah, as long as you don't get a 1 or a 2, he's dead. Wah wah.
Hey.
You got 1.
Is it the 4-1?
And then I can still move, correct?
He killed the chainsaw. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta pull all this off. What a goofy goober I am. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do, and I'm like,
See, I was nice. I even said it. I was like, I'm pulling my activation
Yeah.
tokens, and I
And
kind
I'm
of
just
looked
like-
at you.
I'm just like, nah, dog.
And
that
I was
ain't
like,
me.
maybe he knows something I don't.
Did something pin them? Or did I just drop this
I think
like
we
an
just
idiot?
dropped it. I don't think I had anything that could pin them.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
either.
even think I shot at them.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. All right. So we need to start grabbing objectives hard. I'm gonna grab me. I'd grab me hard.
Dad, no.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna let that one sit.
Right.
I'm just gonna let it simmer. Let it age with time.
Yeah.
Let it marinate for a little bit.
Bad cheap.
That's
So low.
Okay. So they're gonna come grab this here.
Hey,
objective.
got a notification that Phoenix Gaming is live.
Nice. Good to know that that's working. So they're going to sprint up there. They're going to grab that objective because we want to make sure we're scoring points finally. Are we within 18 here? We are. No, we're not. So I'd have to move and then shoot. think that's probably worth it. How far away are we from you? I like that there. So we're going to spend one, multi-activate,
As you do.
and then we're going to... I think it's high velocity ammo. We're going to spend 2 more. The high velocity ammo. All their Genling laser rifles get anti-tank and AP1 as long as I target a vehicle.
Yep.
So we're just gonna, I'm just trying to pin it, man.
Pin it down.
Yep. Yeah, the Wolverine and its APCs are great. Yeah, nice. See, that's what I've been telling him, is he needs to run the tank or the APC.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just need to get
Not
some.
you, the Marauders. Also, yeah. And I told you I've got tanks you can use.
Yeah.
So, on force. And 6s. 2 damage with anti-tank. So you take 2.
Take
and
2
you
and
get
I'm
a
down
pin.
to 10, so I'm down to 1.
Yep. And then the burst laser. 2 hits on 7s. Nothing. But that's okay. That did what I needed it to do. Slow him down for a turn, and you can activate, sir.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna activate these guys.
Yep.
You multi-activated.
I did.
Oh, ran them up.
And then
okay.
move them up and shot.
I wanted to make sure you did get your other activation.
I did. Well, those guys are not having anything about what's going on over here.
Nope. I have the points on multi-activate.
What?
Snow movie.
Activate these guys.
Rookie of the year. He says,
yeah, I
funky
remember that.
butt loving.
I remember watching that with you and Eli.
Probably.
Hmm.
Did he just say funky butt loving?
Was he just even rat?
What is something good to use? Yeah, I'll spend 2 to do trigger happy. All trademark weapons gain +1 dice each.
Oh. Oh Lord, they coming.
So they are going to empty into your assault troop there.
Yeah, that checks out. Grunt bots need 1 more wound. I like the grunt bots. It would probably just benefit you to not play me, Garrett.
We'll have to get a game in, Garrett. So 2 attack the east, blaze away. Nope, don't not eating it. They are trademark weapons, does not matter. They are hitting on, that's what I'm looking for, 5s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh. You got 7 in there still. I don't know if you caught it.
I do not.
There you go.
And then wounding
6s.
on 6s. So 2.
So this boy will die.
Grenade launchers.
Hit him in the nades, son.
1.
What the heck?
Way to fire. Still 1.
They have
All right,
they have
dude-
not been feeling it. The
No, they have
grenades.
not. All right. Blast D4. So 1.
Nice.
And AP1, so
5.
5s. Nope.
Okay.
And they are done.
Okay. So that was that unit.
Yep.
You've got that.
I've got
And those 2.
Rangers and the 2 command squad, or the 2 command teams. Forward observers with sniper rifles, and the Marine Major with rifles.
So, where's my tape? Come here, ye. Yeah. We're gonna activate here. We'll pop his aura for one, and then he's just gonna use his gravity shit.
As he does.
Okay. Go ahead. I had to think about it. I was thinking. Y'all thinking. Sometimes. It looks like he's sitting on a pizza.
He's sitting on a pizza. That's
So that-
correct. He is supposed to be sitting on a pizza.
That's nice.
You did a good job, though.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I cannot paint that well.
Neither can I usually.
Well, you're feeling it today.
Because I drew it out with a pencil.
A pinkle?
There are
Move
more
them
that-
back.
No, Polly the pinkle.
Like Polly the Panda.
But he's a pinkle. Polly the panda says, mind your business.
That's what we call it in school, a pencil.
We call it Polly the panda, and he says, mind your business.
Move over.
Polly the Panda should watch this language.
I didn't say anything wrong. I said, mind your business.
Polly the Panda should go to
All right, I'm going to spend 2 to do his other aura that he does on
Okay.
point. Any enemies, what is it? On point. All friendly units targeting enemy units within 12 inches of this model can ignore the -1 hit modifier if that unit is in cover.
Okay.
So I'm within 12 inches of them. Any unit within, yep.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So,
So you can shoot me, huh?
yep. Sniper rifles.
Ooh, fancy.
No character in that unit, right?
There is.
Oh, there is a
The
character.
commander is in it.
I will most.
Can you target the commander with a sniper rifle?
Yep. Weapon with this keyword gains an additional +1 modifier to shoot. Steady aim actions, which I'm not doing. Only during steady aim actions. In addition, if a weapon with sniper rifle is shooting a player, I can choose which non-leader model is removed. So
Yeah.
non-leaders.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, dropped one.
And they have to die.
Yep.
That's where it gets weird. But you're hitting on, like, what? Force?
Force.
And you got all 3 this time?
Yep. Hitting on force.
Okay. These boys are armor 7.
They're not marksmen.
They have weight of fire.
Nope.
Okay. Armor 7.
Armor 7, AP2, so 5s.
Yep. There you go. You did the damage.
Yep.
We'll put it on you, you little fancy lad snack cake.
And then
Dude.
might as well multi-activate the other command squad and pull them back.
Because, oh Lord, they coming.
We can only hold what we can hold. All right.
And you just have them then?
Yep, I just have them.
And you can, do they have the thing that lets them advance training?
No, they do not.
So there's not really much they're going to do unless I come over here.
Yep.
We've got you. What do we want to do?
Oh, this should be added for.
Father?
What?
What?
Bully her?
My pizza rat.
Let me read this.
I'm confused.
Doing a demo game, finally got him interested. It's the experience against most opponents at the tournament. I need to get another army and make my kid play bullier. Yeah, that's what you just gotta like literally make them feel guilty for not playing games with you.
Yep.
Just be like, God dang.
As soon as mine gets older, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Back when I was your age, I would have died to have my dad play with me. My dad died when I was about your age, and he never played games with me, and it made me so sad.
I play games with you all the time. don't want to play Uno with me.
Because Uno's trash.
You're trash.
Yeah, so is Uno.
Does Uno make a miniatures game? Because we play it.
That's fair. That's fair. They're gonna move up and shoot. You're gonna have cover. Are they stealth also?
Nope.
Fives. 2 hits. 4s because it's AP1. 1 damage. And then the missile. Nothing. But that's okay. That gives me that.
Pinning?
No.
Okay.
No. Not yet.
What's not yet?
Actually, they'll sprint to get on this one because that'll give me 3 on this one. I don't know if I can get in line of sight of you is the thing.
Ah, yes. It's all coming together.
What are you doing, Dad?
This totally was my plan.
How far away from these guys are we? Too far. So I guess we just sprint him, huh?
Yeah, so
We want to make sure he stays in the fight. Because you're all done, right?
Yep. One more activation.
Oh, go ahead.
But yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah,
We're
all
done.
All right.
that's what this ugly guy.
So now they're going to shoot at these guys on 5s with weight of fire 1. I should have done the other one first. 4s for the Dominator. 2 damage go through. And then the Burst Laser on 5s. Here's my weight of fire. And then these are on 5s. So 2 so far, 3 total. And they're pinned now from the Burst Laser.
What's
Ooh.
the difference between raptors and
The girth.
the raptors ugly fat life?
I mean, you kind of nailed it with that one.
Just the girth.
It's just the girth.
They'll sprint. Let me make sure I can make this. I don't want to do this, but I need points. I've fallen way far behind. Give 4. Oh, yeah. So they'll do this, and then I just have these boys left to activate. We'll spend 2 to... Nope. They don't have that. I can either take the aura, which will give them vicious. Yeah, I think that's what we do. And then we'll just move them like this. Use my own bikes as cover. I'm telling you, it's my favorite part about this game is just being able to use your own units as cover. Here's the burst laser. Actually, you're already pinned. There's no AP, so I can just roll it all together. 2, 3. So here's all the shots. On 5s with weight of fire 1. There's some hits. There's a hit. Weight of fire 1. And then 5s re-rolling 1s. 3 damage, sir. My dad is just too old school. Probably won't play any kind of... Yeah, that's what we've talked about. Nerd shit. Bunch of nerds. Don't do that. Why would you do that? I hope that's water and not paint. I'll fucking punch you.
I know you will.
I won't punch her. This is on the internet. I think that's everything, yeah?
Yep.
So I'll have 1 point, 2 points, and then I think 3, 4 points. Because I have 3 on that one. I just want to make sure it's a... I think I get 4.
Okay.
This should be 2 plus 1 is 3 for 2 points. So 2, 3, 4 points. It'll put me at 5.
And I'm also at 5 for the 1.
And then we go into turn 4.
Purple rat.
Purple Pats.
I like that.
Haven't remembered to remove my counter this time.
All right. I will spend my last 2 CP to remove the pin from him,
Rude. I wanted him to be pinned.
and then remove the pin from them.
Here's my reroll, and then this is my extra black die. So I get 2, 4, 5. Is this unit below half strength?
Yes. So I have to roll some
Yep, they need a nerve.
nerve check on a, I believe it's 5 up.
That's a command unit?
Yep.
So you should get a reroll too, because you're so close.
Yep, 9 inches because it's very inspiring.
Oh shit, son.
What?
9 inches because it's very inspiring.
I'm not your son.
Nerve 5 up.
Why would you do this? They're good.
Good.
That's it?
Not for
No,
him, right?
because he's not under. It doesn't count hit points the way like Warhammer does. Yep.
All right.
Oh, I think it was on him. Okay, and then
run out of things to spend CP on. All right.
you get to go first, G.
Base command. They're going to run over.
Score you some more points.
I'm going to attempt to try to score some more points here.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay. What do I want to do? So he can go here. I'm gonna spend 2 for go, go, go. He's gonna use his little jump jets to go here. We're gonna dump all the shooting here,
Okay.
and then we're gonna walk into combat here.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it seems really funny. Are those like small unit or stealthy or anything?
They are stealthy, not small unit.
All right, so on 5s. Armor.
Armor 6.
So 5s because it's AP 1. 1, 2, 3, 5 damage go through, sir.
2 hit points apiece for his sniper. So 2, 4, and he's down to 1. Or he's down to 2. Left.
And then we're just gonna saunter on into combat here. So this is resolved simultaneously.
Yep.
2, 4, 6. Does the captain get more or no? I need to look. I think he's still just 2. Oh, he's got a wrist blade. He didn't even have. That's right. So he's got to be rolled separately. All right.
All right. 3 on 5s.
You got it. And then their armor 7 with resilient 1. Okay. So the blue one are the wrist blades.
Okay.
These are all on 4s. This is AP1. These are AP2.
Okay.
So armor 5.
Armor 5.
So 4, and then an 8. So that'll be 2 dead, which means I will win the assault.
Which means I need to run away from you.
Yes, sir. And then they are marked as activated also,
Yep.
and pinned. And then they'll take their 3-inch just to kind of get all the way in here. One of these dudes had a damage die.
Yep.
Is that what this one was? I don't
so.
think so. If not, like I'll work it out in a minute.
Yep.
I think I owe you 1 more damage die out there. And then they're activated. Boop boop. That was my first activation. Bam. I'll come read it in a minute. And then this handsome fellow is just gonna come up and dump 2 shots in a G-boy.
All right.
That's 1 hit. Oh, he's marksman.
2 hits.
-1 to hit.
Yes.
Stealth.
Yep.
Yep, it's still 2 hits because he's not cover or anything. I hit on 4s. AP 4. That should lift him.
Yep.
We know your intentions. I tell my kid all the time, I'm gonna punch her in the face. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta tell them, man. You just gotta give them the business. Give them what for. And that'll go there. You're up, G.
All right. Activate the mortars. I drop. They are pinning, so I will do that. I will drop shrapnel shells on them.
Yeah, they have the cover. Old mother cupboard.
You have cover from the commander?
I mean,
Oh
the
yeah, you're
crater.
in the crater.
Yeah. That's why you had cover
That's
every time I
right.
was shooting at you.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. You are correct, sir.
Yeah. Otherwise, no, I wouldn't. Correct. You've got that. Like if I weren't in the crater.
And you got rid of my guy I could activate to get rid of the cover. So
That's
yes.
right. But if you steady aim, it negates a -1 anyway.
So I'll steady aim then.
Yep.
So there I'm hitting on 4s.
Yep. Well, there's at least a hit, so they get a pin. These lads are armor 7.
Blast D2.
Yep.
So 2 more.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, okay. And then 7s. 2.
Reroll 1 for resilient, please. All right.
Okay,
so
1.
You do kill a guy.
And then I will.
That should be it for them because they long action. You got an order you're gonna give them or multi-activate?
No,
Yep.
multi-activate those guys. The question is, no, I'm gonna make you come to me. I'm just gonna overwatch them.
Okay, so I just get that. Well, no, I don't get that. I'll spend my last 2. We're gonna get anti-tank rounds into that boy again.
Okay.
On 4s. Boop, boop, boop. And then 6s. And because they're anti-tank, there's no re-rolls. 1.
Which is all you need.
Woo! I was sweating, man. I saw that pile of 2s and 5s. And then, where's the sergeant? So the sergeant's gonna go here. That's done. They'll end up having to stay here this turn. I'll sprint the drones over here this turn. And I get am I within 9? I'm not within 9, so I can't get within 3. That's fine. I think we just move them on here so we can get the big score this turn. Ye old big score. And then these boys will come out, get behind this crater, and then we'll dump shots here. Are they stealth?
They are stealth.
So it's going to be -2. So here's the burst laser hitting on 6s. They get a pin,
Okay.
which you probably have enough command points to just peel them anyway.
Yep.
No damage. And then the Dominator, 1 goes through. All right, and then bam, 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 bam. And then that's going to be the end of the turn. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll go up to 10 points. And you'll get 2.
Yep.
And then all your pin tokens come off because you've got the command points to do that. And then he needs a nerve check at -2 for being the last man standing.
Yep, he's within 9 of my major, so it'll be re-roll. So 5 minus 2
Yep.
is 7 with a re-roll. Nope.
All right. I don't have the command points to shuck their pin, so they're going to keep it, but they're not under half strength, so they don't have to roll. And it's a command unit anyway, so they don't have to roll.
Okay.
All right. Last turn here, sir. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my extra die, 5, and then the re-roll on the blank is nothing. So 5 it is. And then
2.
I was say you lost a die, yeah, for
Yes,
losing that.
I
unit?
lost 2 black die for losing the forward observer.
Okay. And then you activate first because you finished first.
Yep, and I've got a lot barreling down on me, so I've got to figure out. Oh, yep, shunted that. Pull these.
Right. Just get your how you can keep your 2 points.
Yep.
As long as it's not on my laptop, kid.
Activate my major.
Yeah.
They are just going to. Yeah, he's just going to activate an Overwatch. There's nothing he can really do because the only thing he can do is inspire and remove pins, but you haven't given me any pins. But if I activate him first and then smoke him next turn, otherwise, if I smoke
Well, there's
him
no
now-
next turn.
Well, yeah, no, next.
Right.
Yeah. Basically, smoke would wear off at the next activation, so I don't want to smoke him and then activate him. So activate him now. I will smoke him my next activation. It's your go, sir.
Yeah. What do we want to do? They're gonna be -2. I can't pop his aura because they're pinned. So we'll activate here. Actually, we're gonna activate here first.
Sink some shots into him.
We're gonna see how this shooting goes. We're gonna make sure that doesn't matter. We're gonna full send there. They're -2. I don't think I have really much in the way of shooting orders that are gonna benefit them.
Okay.
Because they don't have trademark weapons, and I'm not gonna go digging to find out. So let's start with the burst laser. On 6s,
Into the Rangers.
the big squad. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 6, a 7, and a 7, so they get a pin token. And then 1 no damage because they're armor 5, right?
Yep.
And then the Dominator, 1 goes through. 1 damage, sir. And then I'll multi-activate here. Really, I think we just do this at that point.
Yep.
And then that'll be my turn, or my activations.
All right. Activate them. 1 is going to smoke the command squad. So
Okay.
let's, yeah, and then the other one is going to shrapnel them again.
Yeah. Well, you'll
Yeah.
have line of sight there, whereas these will block to here.
Yeah, so,
So,
I'll
yep,
just do them.
yep.
All right, so smoke on 4s.
Eh.
Nope.
Oh no.
And
That's
then
fine.
shrapnel on.
Should be 4s because you're steady aiming.
I just got to remember how many dice. 3.
Gotcha.
So if smoke's 3 dice, I roll 3 dice too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
For some reason, I was just...
Yeah, no, that's fair.
All right. And then, yeah, shrapnel. 4s. None of them hit.
They don't have way to fire?
Nope.
All right, Dan. So you just have the
And
pinned
then,
unit now?
Yeah, I could...
And you can multi-activate them if you want to and shed the pin and then shoot or go into Overwatch or whatever you want to do. I can't charge them at this point.
Yep. I will multi-activate because I have one. Choose a pin and then just shoot into...
I would say they're armor 7, they're armor 8.
It's armor 7.
Yep. They're both resilient.
So I have 8 shots of Rangers hitting on 4 marksmen.
Nice.
Goes to 5s because of cover.
Yep. I think that's your first way to fire that's actually worked.
Oh, yeah. Just a bit. All right.
And then armor 7.
So 7s.
And then, okay. All right.
Good talk.
All right. Which means I just get to go now. Right?
Yeah. Everything of mine is activated.
Okay.
So how much do you want to move? If any. Because you're going to outscore me at the end of the round.
Well, I'm going to come over here.
Uh,
Just so we can
shoot at some stuff.
shoot more for the denial aspect.
Yep.
And I'll get 2 points for that objective then. And I'll still have 1 here. Dominator. 2 7s. And then 4s. Armor 5.
Yep.
AP 1. So 4s. 1 goes through. And then a burst laser. 2 more. And they're pinned again. And 1 more damage. So 1 more goes through and they get another pin. All right, because then I can just kind of leapfrog. How far away are we? Yeah, so we'll activate here. We'll do... I'm at 4. I'll go down to 1 command point for 3 command points.
Yep.
To give them plus 6-inch range for their trademark weapons and the AP and marksman for their trademark weapons. And they'll come out and we're just going to throw some more dice at you.
Okay.
2, 4, 6. On 6s, re-rolling 1s. And then AP 1, so 4s. 3 more go through. And then the burst laser doesn't get any of the bonuses, so it can't shoot because it's out of range. Because it doesn't get the range bonus either.
What's his standard range though? Isn't it greater
18.
than the... Okay.
No, it's the same. But it doesn't have trademark, so it doesn't get any
of the bonuses, yeah.
And then they'll just jump here, they'll sprint here, and then they'll come here. And then, are they under half strength?
Yes, they are.
So just -1 for the pin.
Ranges are 4.
You have the thing, you can remove it, right? Or are you out of command points?
No, I have 1. I can remove
Yeah,
it.
there you go. So it's just whatever.
Just 4s?
Yep.
3. I can reroll.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Sticking around.
So that'll give you 2 points, put you up to 9, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which will make the
16.
16 to what'd you end up with?
9.
Nice.
That's not bad at all.
Good game, man.
Good game.
So one of the things I did see, like late game before we wrap up, the only thing I probably would have done differently that last turn is I probably would have activated them first to pop a pin token.
Oh, prevent them from moving in, shooting onto that objective. Yep.
Because I was here, you would have had that line of sight because I hadn't quite moved everything at that point. You could have pinned them. Then I couldn't have gotten on that objective plus thrown all those dice to shoot at you. And then that would have, like...
It would have cleared up some...
At least, like, you know,
action economy you
right,
down.
and it wouldn't have even forced you probably to roll that nerve check.
Yep.
You know,
because they wouldn't have got the pin. They would have been able to take aim, remove the cover against
Yep.
you, which would have helped on the roll and everything
Yep,
like that.
Yep. That was the one thing I saw that last turn where I was like, okay. The other thing is like,
I need tanks.
you're spread too far out though.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm playing a horde game without as much horde as I think I have.
Yep.
I need to consolidate down.
Because
I can throw bodies at you pretty well.
Yeah.
And the problem is I just can't go 1-for-1 with you.
I was gonna say, and enforcers are weird because like when you look at them, you're just like, there's just like 5 dudes in that squad. But then you're just like, why do they throw so many dice?
Yeah.
So it's one of those like they're kind of this weird army where it's just kind of like how Space Marines used to be, where it's like I'm pretty elite in a way, but I still get all the dice that everybody else gets, and their orders are just nutty.
So pros and cons for me right off the bat is I like the Major, but his ability was very hit or miss. 1 CP, remove pins within 15 inches.
So
he doesn't have any other aura than that.
I wouldn't remove him, especially for like League.
Yeah.
Just because, like, obviously I have pin tokens.
Yes.
Right? Like I have things that throw out pins. Garrett's going to throw out a lot of pins. The Plague can potentially throw out pins, but like I'm not geared to like throw out pins. I'm just geared to kind of like action economy you.
But I
I
can bring him down to a single man squad.
Yeah.
And
is he small unit 1?
Small unit 3.
Okay. The only thing then is that you better hide him if he's a 1 unit or 1 man.
Yeah.
Unit,
the forward observer I like, the plus 6 inch range. It does double up with orders that I can already give. But I wanted to try out the Major because I was either going to be going with a Major in a 2-man squad or a Lieutenant in a 2-man squad.
What's the Lieutenant do?
He has 2 separate auras you can choose from. Oh no, 1 order. Move out. All friendly troop. All friendly troop and command units within 9 inches may make an advance action as if it was their first activation with steady aim. Here, sorry, I might be.
If their first action was steady aim.
Oh, so
all
they can
friendly troop and command units within.
So if they steady aim and shoot.
Oh, you still get to move.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, yeah. That's
so
neat.
he's gonna be, I think, a lot.
Because you had what, 3 command units? Or
I had 2. I had the forward observer, and then I had the Major.
If you run them all single model units, what's your points difference? Like, could you run all 3 if you dropped all their entourage dudes? Because that might be the way to go.
Because right now, my forward observer with the 2 snipers, which I like the AP and the sniper scope, gives me some extra.
And the sniper scope, again, is going to be handy because if you do kill something, you can be like, oh, get rid of your burst laser. That thing's annoying.
Yeah.
Or like.
The 2 snipers alone added onto that unit is 68 points, which is enough for a lieutenant just there alone.
Yeah, I'd probably just like drop them,
get them down to single man units or something like that. And
don't your scout bikes also have sniper rifles or no?
No, they just have the standard laser rifle as everything else.
Perfect.
I would like to do more with them, but it's a one shot rifle, hits on 5s with the bikes, no AP. And the no AP, and this could just be because I've played you. No AP against you is like I'm fighting an uphill battle at the start of the game.
Is really rough.
That's why
the Veermen, it's not so bad because the Veermen are a lot of armor 5.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a similar interaction. The thing with the Veermen is that like my troops move 7 or 14. So like you're not getting away from me with that army.
Yeah.
Whereas like here you can just be like, nah, I'm going away. With the Veermen, it's just like, nope, I'm coming.
I mean, this is only we played what, 2 games?
2 games
in the basement,
maybe your 3rd or 4th game
overall. 3rd or 4th game overall.
Yep. So you've definitely got like the ideas and the concepts and the nuances down pretty well.
And it's just utilizing the models on tabletop and trying them out and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't and going through that process.
And like I said, if you need a Wolverine, I've got tanks you can use.
Okay.
So that's too easy.
Yeah. And I'm working on getting some extra stuff anyway.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of this is what I threw together for the league and everything else being so close to the holidays. And
because there's a good chance that this or something similar to this is what I take to Adepticon, points depending. and like I said, this isn't too far off from what I took to the Michigan GT. And it's not because I was like, "Ooh, this is good." This was literally what I owned.
Yeah.
Like when I got to the Michigan GT, it was literally every model I owned hit the table. And like the drones, I didn't know what they did. I had like 50 points in my list, and I was like, "What can I take for 50 points? Add to shopping cart, buy."
Yeah. I wouldn't run them as command.
No,
Absolutely
it's only
not.
10. It's one of those like it's
Yeah.
only 10 points, but like if I do lose the shotgun, that's not worth 10 points.
So I can have attack squad, and I can run attack squad as command. That's
Right.
tactical attack
Yep.
drones. I can run them as command, but again, it removed the weapon off of them,
Yep.
and it gave me 10 points back for running them. It's like it's cheaper to run them as command.
See, to me that makes sense, but I assume with enforcers it's because of like their orders really are like strong. You know, I'm gonna move, shoot, move. I'm gonna like there. I
Yeah.
moved them out, shot you, and then walked into combat knowing you're not killing those peacekeepers unless you just get crazy dice. Well, I'm gonna stop stream real
not a
quick.
problem.
So I hope everybody had a good time. Thanks for watching. You're gonna click stop streaming, and you're gonna